good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or just good day, depending on where you are. This is IELTS trainer, Irene. Today we have a special guest from Australia. So can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Hi everyone. My name is Min. I'm a Kyopo. I grew up in Australia, and I'm really happy to be here today.
Actually, she is a sister-in-law, my younger brother's wife. So anyway, what we are going to do today is we will have a look at one of IELTS speaking part 2 questions and see if we can come up with some useful expressions for those who are preparing for this test. Okay, the question is, describe a sport that you only have watched before but have not played yourself. Interesting. Okay, so Min, do you enjoy sports?
I do enjoy some sports. I used to do a bit of cycling in the past.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't really say I'm a very athletic person. I do like playing some sports. Some sports I only watch. On
Okay.
TV.
On TV. So what's the sporting game that you have recently watched?
I would say I watch a lot of soccer,
Soccer.
especially when the World Cup is on.
World Cup?
Yeah,
Isn't it several years ago?
that's true. But yeah, around that time, like I think it's held every 4 years. So
Yeah.
I think around that time I'm pretty addicted to watching
Oh,
soccer. But usually I just watch random games as well on television when it's on.
okay. Oh, now I'm curious about which team, I mean, Korean national team or Australian team do you root for?
That's testing my loyalty a little bit.
Yeah.
I get that question a lot.
Uh-huh.
I actually just go for whichever team is losing.
Oh, why?
So, well, because
Not winning?
yeah, the one that's losing, because it just feels like, you gotta, I don't know, like,
Sad.
feel a bit bad for them. So you just like, one more goal, one more goal. And if they start winning, then you sort of go for the other side. That's
Oh.
my,
Okay, so it's kind of being fair in
Yeah.
between the
Yeah.
two countries.
Let's just say I don't have a lot of loyalty for either team. Whoever wins, wins. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And so the question is, you only watched but haven't tried it yet. And is there any sports like this?
Yeah, so I think the only time I've ever even been near a soccer ball is in high school when they sort of gave us a ball and taught us to kick it around. And I
Uh-huh.
think I participated for maybe like 5 minutes and then I sort of went to the side and watched. So I
Oh.
haven't really ever played soccer properly.
So if you are going to answer this question, then it'll be about soccer.
I would say so. I don't really watch other sports very much. So,
Ah,
yeah.
okay. But what about footy? Australians are crazy about footy.
I watch it a lot when I go to my in-laws
Yeah.
place, but otherwise I wouldn't say I watch it very often.
Uh-huh.
I know people are crazy about them, and
Yeah.
people around me that just talk about the AFL all day, but I don't know. I've never really been into
Oh,
footy myself.
okay.
Yeah.
But then one of the questions here, where do you usually watch soccer games?
When the World Cup is on, I actually go to my friend's place and watch it with like a really big group
Ah.
of people. I think sometimes I do watch it alone, but if I do have friends, then I sort of get them to come over, or I just go over to their place and watch it together. I think it's just way more fun that way because you can sort of, wave things around and, throw your popcorn at the screen, that sort of thing. So, yeah.
Haven't you tried what's that? Sports bar. I know it's kind of men's places,
Ah,
You know, the sports bar
yeah,
where
the
people,
pubs and-
yeah, watch the soccer games or other sports games together, drink beer,
Mm.
and
I'm not much of a drinker, so I don't really go to pubs very much. I know people go to pubs to watch the AFL quite a lot, but I don't really like noisy places and I don't really like drinking, so I've never really actually been to a pub myself.
okay, it's kind of quite traditional in Korea to go to a pub and enjoy watching the same game together. Yeah, so okay, so enjoy privacy.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it's just more about the fact that I don't really drink alcohol. That's the biggest thing.
Ah, okay. Um, I'm not really sure about why this question is asking how you felt about it. Felt about probably felt about just watching or playing it.
Uh, I think maybe that question's like asking how you feel about watching the sport but not playing it
Yeah.
yourself, maybe. I feel very little because it's not like I want to play soccer but I can't. It's more just that, I know I can't get the ball around, so I don't even try and I've never really attempted. So, I don't know. I just feel like when I watch a soccer game and I watch people, kick a really amazing goal, I just feel mesmerized by their talent and their skills. But otherwise, I don't feel soccer envy or anything like that. It's just, it's a whole other league. So,
Would you like to try it in the future, maybe?
if I ever have the opportunity, I would like to, but I know I can't kick a ball for the life of me, so I don't.
You can kick a ball. You can kick.
I can try. I can try. Yeah.
Then what kind of opportunity are you looking for?
I don't know, like if there's a soccer club near my place and if one of my friends is in it and she asks me to join, then maybe I'll join in for a couple of matches. But without that sort of push from somebody else, I don't think I'd ever really, make the effort to go out there and find someone to play with.
Okay. Before we end this, let's some vocabulary up.
An athletic person. Mesmerize. Root for. Whichever team wins, wins. Without that push, I wouldn't make the effort to.
Okay. We hope you use one of these in your speaking responses and achieve your goal. That's it for today, and see you later. Bye.